and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
So he gets them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
MP outside. On the wing, Holiday. The 9-foot shot. And again, it's Boston converting.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Jones, the pass to Holmes. Here's Vukcevic, guarded by Horford. Kicks it out to Jones. And another miss by Washington.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Cornette can't get it to go.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Pass to Vukcevic. Here's Koulibaly, guarded by Holiday. Pass to Kispert. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. We've got a moment now to go to a rookie watch and find out who among the NBA's freshman class have been the hottest shooters. You look at MP, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
his confidence is going to keep growing if he continues shooting like he has over the past month.
40 seconds left to play here in the half. And Kornet gets it to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Vukcevic. Back to Jones. And he hits the jump shot. Jones has got 6.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
MP passes to Horford and finished off by Horford.
The assist.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
And stolen by MP.
And they got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of it.
And so it's the Boston Celtics
41.
with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
55.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Coulibaly in at shooting guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
White the pass to MP. And he gets it to go. And that's 15 points for MP.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Coulibaly. And on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one on White.
First
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Wizards have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's MP. Sinks that one from the post. MP's got 17.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Outside, Bagley. Dishes it to Avdia. Rebound, Boston. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And the shot goes in. He's got 10.
Oh, coming out hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Outside, Bagley. And here is Poole. 7 points in the game. Now the pass to Avdia. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. Avdia's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Back to MP. Outside, Tatum. A leaner. And another basket for Boston.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. The kick out to Poole. Off target from 3-point range.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Landry Shamet's checked in for the Wizards. And a change for the Celtics. Hauser's checked in. The Wizards have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Poole. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they've started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And that one falls for White. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat. His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
MP against Poole. Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
On either side of the pick and roll, Tatum is a real threat.
Poole against MP. Poole no good.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Passes it to Bagley. Over White. And it's White with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Tatum's got 8 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Just the way he wants it. All right, D.A., thanks so much. Davis has checked in for the Wizards.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one. Now Poole, 10 points for him. Here's Davis. And Boston with the rebound. White's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP passes to Porzingis. They shoot again, and it's good on the way up. Porzingis has got 6 in the quarter.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
High post Bagley. He's against Porzingis. It's 2-on-1. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now, here's Poole. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Pass to Shamet. Shot clock at 5. The Wizards with another miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Good defense by MP.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pass to Davis. Bagley against Porzingis. And the pass to Shamet. Kept alive by Washington. And Bagley able to finish.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
MP kicks to Tatum. Back to MP. Tatum dishes to MP. Passes it to Tatum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Washington's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Driving the lane, Avdia. Nice D from Porzingis. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Down low. It's stolen by Bagley. To the paint. Fades back. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP passes to Tatum. Back to MP. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Back to MP. Tatum looking around. From outside the arc. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Poole, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Davis has the open look, and he's good on the 3-ball. Davis has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by White. White's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 1:04 left in the 3rd. To the middle, here's Avdia. The kick out to Poole. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Stolen by Avdia. Over Porzingis. Avdia can't hit.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. MP passes to White.
Wizards foul. Landry Shamet. 2nd personal
And this is
foul.
his 3rd trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first one falls.
Substitution on the court.
Here's MP. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Here's Hauser. Lays it up off the glass.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
On the court for the Celtics, they've got MP. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
MP, and the dunk by MP.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Outside, Bagley. Pass to Avdia. The fadeaway. Here's Kuzma. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And the intensity on the boards, Kuzma using the long arms to keep plays going.
Pass to Springer. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Springer. Here's MP. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you have to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting it done down low.
Robinson's checked in for Washington. Davis comes in for Jones. And the foul called on MP.
Number 11.
That'll be his second foul of the game. And with this new CBA, great for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Fires away from outside. Kuzma can't get it to go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Springer, the pass to MP. Buries it down low. MP's got 18 points now here in the second half.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Avdia kicks to Robinson. Avdia with it. Pass to Poole. Here's the 3. The shot, no good.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Number
MP, good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Davis drives in. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Possession to the
And
Celtics.
now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. Then on Thursday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tillman. And MP throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Davis, the pass to Poole. And Richard, with this new collective bargaining agreement, the players will now be able to invest in NBA teams.
A chance for them to capitalize on skyrocketing franchise valuations. I love it. And it's a big deal. The NBA is the first league to allow player investment. Always ahead of the pack.
Basket counts.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Avdia. Again, the Wizards score. Enzo, MP will bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Tillman. Here's Springer. He's guarded by Davis. Down low. And the dunk by MP.
The assist.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that
Springer.
catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Outside, Davis. The pass to Poole. Good, nice job down low.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
To the left wing. Here's Tillman. Rebound, Washington. Poke loose to the inside. Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
MP against Poole.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Kuzma against MP. It's Davis on the wing. To the paint. Here's Poole. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Boston.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Springer, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
It's deflected. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Passes it to Cornette. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Holmes. It's tipped. Here's MP. And so it's Boston easily